All right, you guys are talking about the cloud watching, and this has been sitting on my hard drive for a long time. But this cloud with the horse and the positioning is excellent. It's so great.
I wish I could. I mean, do you think it's real or do you think it's AI?
I think it probably is real.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
not. It wouldn't be that hard to do, but it also wouldn't be hard to fake either. Yeah. It's pretty good. So I thought it'd be just kind of fun, briefly. One of the things that we got to do last Friday, I believe. We went to the opening weekend of Superman, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun. We didn't talk too much about it, but to do a little bit of a review of what we thought of it. And I'll admit, like, I've always liked Superman, but he's not my favorite superhero, and partially because he's somewhat unrelatable because he's so good at everything, right? I think that's pretty common. Like, people love Spider-Man because he's like the nerdy teenager who's trying to figure things out, and Batman is my personal favorite because he's a guy and he's got a lot of deep trauma going on. There's a lot of problems there, but I'm curious, like, I think we generally liked it, but do you have any comments on how you thought the movie, what you expected?
Well, first of all,
how it turned
when
out?
we got to the movie theater, we surprised the kids, like, I don't know, 2 hours before. We're like, we're going to go out for pizza to Superman. And Ben, I mean, I think he jumped off the ground, like, literally. He was so excited. Because it was opening weekend. It was just like, but when we got to the theater, there was some guy in a Superman costume. So I thought that was pretty epic. Yeah. I was like, that's awesome. Like, if this is your favorite superhero, that's pretty epic. And there were quite a few people with Superman shirts on, so that was pretty awesome. So I just like the collective experience of that. I kind of felt bad that I didn't have like a Superman shirt on. But no, I thought as far as like summer blockbuster video, like movies go, it was really, really well done. Good entertainment. A lot less taking itself so seriously than some of the past Superman movies, because, well, and we kind of analyzed this, but it was produced by the same people who did Guardians of the Galaxy, and that you
James
could
Gunn,
tell that. You could tell that. It wasn't as, but there were some funny characters in it that kind of reminded me of the crew of Guardians. And I laughed a lot, which
Mike says Crypto stole the show, which I would agree that was
which one?
The dog.
Yes. Yeah, the kids love
and
that too.
Could have been done really bad and cheesy, but it was
pretty well done.
Yeah, it was
like
really good.
The I don't know, CGI or whatever of that, but I thought I wasn't expecting to laugh so much, and I did, and so that was pretty awesome. Yeah. How about you?
Good. Well, part of the reason I wanted to bring this up is I just wanted to do a collective. Can we just be better? And I think I'm speaking to the choir with people that would watch the show, but I tried to kind of like stay away from the reviews, and I guess I was just because I was really looking forward to it because I'm like, okay, I knew it was James Gunn was doing it. I'm like, this is going to be a different take on Superman. I was very excited to see the thing, and I don't take any of this stuff very seriously. Like, I'm not like, oh, you ruined Superman, or it's like as an artist myself, I really appreciate the different artistic takes that people have. And maybe it's for me, maybe it's not, but I appreciate it. And I tried to avoid reviews going into it, but I was just really bummed that our entire culture has become so politicized that it all has to come back down to left versus right. And it's like freaking Superman. And there's like fights over like conservatives saying this because of this and left saying this because it's just like, can we just watch a movie? Do we have to make everything have an angle where, we have to boycott this because of this? Like,
well, especially something like Superman, it's such a blockbuster summertime, like have a good time movie.
Combined with everyone's got to have a hot take on everything, and it was like I don't have a hot take for this.
Did that cause you some adultitis?
It did going into it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch it. It's a fun
movie.
And guess what? I'm a grown up. I'm gonna decide if I like it myself. Okay, I don't need to like have anyone tell me that I should boycott it or not, or that it's great because of no. So it's a little maybe I'm sharing this just because I needed to be on a soapbox for a little bit. Maybe I'm sharing it because we all need to be reminded, like, hey, guess what? We get to make up our own mind on what we like and don't like. It goes back to Dave Grohl of Foo Fighters. One of my favorite lines of his, when people talk about guilty pleasures, and he would say, F guilty pleasures, like what you like. Like, you shouldn't be embarrassed by what you like, and you also get to decide whether you like it or not, even if everyone in the world hated the movie or everyone in the world loved the movie. So, that being said, I thought it was fun. It was fun. He did a neat... what I loved about it, that I think you guys can get, is he really emphasized the kindness of Superman. Yeah. And that was the part. Superman is difficult because, like I said, he is perfect in a lot of ways. Yeah. And so it's kind of like, oh, he beat up the guy and punched a planet again. Great. But the struggle with his wanting to do the right thing. And sometimes the world is complicated when you just want to do the right thing and you just want to be kind. And so I think that's where some of the tension came in the character and in the movie. And I thought it was fun, and it was a good reminder for all of us. Lex
Luthor, he was a good bad guy, like the guy who played that, and it killed me because the Lois Lane, the whole movie. Don't you hate this, you guys? When you're watching a whole movie, you're like, I know her from something. I don't know what it is. I want to look it up. I don't want to pull my phone out, And it bugged me the whole time. And come to find out, it was someone from that girl from
Fabulous Miss Maisel or whatever, Marvelous Miss Maisel. I had seen a couple episodes
of that, and I was like, that was her. So it was very gratifying when we got back in the car and afterwards. Because it just drives you nuts. Yeah. You're like, I know her mannerisms. Like, how do I know this? But it was super fun. The kids loved it. They'd go again this weekend if we told them we were going back. Which we're not. I don't think it was the best superhero movie ever done. It wasn't the worst Superman. It's not going to win any Oscars or anything. But it was it was fun. It was fun. And a fun fact on the who played who. The guy who played Lex Luthor, I found out, did the voice of John in the most recent Garfield movie. So how about that for range, right? Hapless John, the owner of Garfield, and then Lex Luthor,
like megalomaniacal billionaire Lex Luthor, who's just evil. So, anywho, just wanted to share that.